All on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And he's through here. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Scott McTominay plays alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Now Napoli in a position of menace. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
They had to react, and did. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Victor Osimhen. Might be a chance here. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Manuel Ugarte. It's a good-looking ball. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, that is how to play advantage. Gilmore. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Well, they have the ball once more. And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. And this to level it. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Maguire. Manuel Ugarte. And intercepts again. Now the counter-attack looks on. Plenty of support here. Trying to open up the defence. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Regained possession. Command. Can he take advantage? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Mere. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. in this match. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Ugarte. And teammates around him. Textbook defending inside the box. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Scott McTominay. An encouraging move from Napoli. And the deflection means a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Politano. It's a perfect challenge. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. This looks more than decent. A strong hand on the ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Might be able to set up the chance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of it.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Oh, that's a really good run. Could be threatening. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Scott McTominay. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Well, they no longer have the ball. He's in behind. Defending of the highest class to stop him. It is a decent looking attack here. Let's take the lead here. Save, but still a chance. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Napoli have lost the ball. Ongisa. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. A danger averted thanks to his teammate. Lukaku. Ongisa. Napoli still trying to make something happen in the closing moments. It's still level. Reading it well. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, was that the last chance for Napoli? They need to keep the pressure on here.
Wilting under the pressure. And oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What a time to pull off a save like that.
And we will have just one additional minute. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It is Manchester United against Atletico Madrid.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
The lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here.
It has to be! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, in Edmond Tapsoba, they've signed somebody who's certainly very capable, and the fans are thrilled that that deal has gone through. I wonder how he's going to get on in his debut here.
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Well, far too much elevation there. Ugarte. Højlund. A very good tackle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Now sliding in field. He must finish! And keeping it out. Bruno Fernandes has it. Plenty of support here. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Bruno Fernandes trying to open them up. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Teammates available. Cutting it back. Chance here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Reinildo. Gallagher. And a fine tackle. And passing it through. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Riquelme. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Surely! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Excellent vision. And darting through. Still alive. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Alvarez. Into the advanced position. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, there it is. Atletico have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Ugarte. And a strong tackle. He takes aim. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Højlund, and he's through here. And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. It is an Atletico substitution. Attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Possession one. And goes for goal! Superb block. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Quite a big-outed teammate. They couldn't take advantage of the chance. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? The bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, Atleti are so unlucky not to be level now, but you do sense a goal is coming.
And it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Maguire. Now De Ligt. Ugarte. Now, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. And let's give credit to the defending. Mount. And a quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Good-looking move. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Well, he's certainly not alone. Really good challenge. Griezmann. This could level it.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Great defending. Nahuel Molina. And after the cross, defensive action called for. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Norwich City and they take on Manchester United.
Well, it's certainly loud in here and the home fans are going to make it a difficult place to come and get a result. But it's vital they start strong. You'd expect them to secure a Champions League spot this season, especially when you look at the quality that they have. They should have more than enough.
Here's how Norwich City line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
United with the ball again. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, his form's been brilliant, and we all know that he's got a great eye for goal. The defence are going to have to try not to give him any sort of chances today.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. A chance to get something going here. Crowd urging him to shoot, and the shot thwarted. Having a try, and it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Well read to gain possession. Sancho. Conan. Marcelinho Núñez. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. To go a long way with this. And the promise of something happening is over. Jack Stacey. Marcelinho Núñez. Stacey. Jack Stacey. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. Marcelinho Núñez. Conan. Gislan Conan. Núñez. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Good vision. He's in here. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Can he get the crossing? That set up the chance. Great defending. There may be an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 40... Off we go then. Still 0-0 as the second half gets underway. There's a chance for the breakaway here. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. A quick break, always good to see. The finish, not so much.
No, what a missed opportunity that was. The speed at which they broke, though, was so impressive. Committed players forward, got into a good position, just couldn't convert.
They found a way through. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Great chance here. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Marcus Rashford. Sancho. Lovely weighted pass. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop.
Full time, can you please remain where you are, and the coach will meet you outside of the stand. Thank you.
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Casemiro. Rashford. Jadon Sancho. Casemiro. Genuine chance. It's a breakthrough at long last.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response? Stacey. Shane Duffy. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. And the keeper more than equal to it. Martinez. Oh, a great chance. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
There could be a chance to win the game here. Looks a good ball. Down nicely and in. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Goal for Manchester
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. And it's on now, and the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Yeah, I'm sure. They'll be pleased. The opening day's always a tough one to call, but...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
On show, and everyone
Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Manchester United, and they play Leeds United.
Well, it was a positive result for United to start off the campaign. I think we all expected them to get 3 points, but I was impressed with the fitness level so early on in the season. I'm sure they'll believe that they can get another win here today.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Tyrell Malacia starts alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs, and they go with just one in attack. Good patient build-up. Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
Oh, he got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. Well, when Jadon Sancho is on top form, he's an absolute joy to watch. Will he provide something special for us here?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Maguire. Well, in their last game, United had the upper hand against Norwich. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, you can't complain with a 2-1 win away from home, can you? I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
Good vision. Rashford. Crowd encouraging him to take it on. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Chelsea game. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Inching ever closer to goal here. To edge ahead. Oh, it's a golden chance that's been missed.
He's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
Promising position, this. Crucial defending. Weighted beautifully. Real opportunity. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Played into the box. No real accuracy in the header, and a comfortable save for the keeper. Daniel James. Lovely weighted pass. Down nicely and in. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Mount. There could be something building for United now. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. They're not getting close enough here. Down nicely and in. Real chance here, and denied by a top-draw tackle. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. And there's the restart, off we go again. James. defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's shocking defending, you have to say. The keeper's left in an impossible position, and no wonder he's furious. It's a really poor goal to concede.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Daniel James. Junior Firpo. James. In the right position to cut out the pass. Mason Mount. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last
Now,
year.
this could be a chance here. And it's in to put them in front. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Mount. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. He's drifting into a useful position here. Having a look. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Decent looking attack this. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Might have got in there, well cut out. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Looking to put the cross in. And he got his head to it. Has missed horribly. Poor effort. Harry Maguire. Jadon Sancho. Good ball in behind. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Now there could be a chance to counter.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. They're creating chances as well, and you just think if they score another, there's no coming back for the opposition.
And they need to be better on the ball than that. They're still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. This to level it, and they've done it! Level again, with not long to go.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. We've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So they're back to being level as the game restarts. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're ahead by 2 now with 84 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And it will now be a corner. They decide against putting it in. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. It's been delivered. And the defence ready for what was coming. Now to play for another corner. And they need to clear it here. Zirkzee. James. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Just needs the composure now. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides. And
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Fleetwood Town versus Manchester United.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Good tackle. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a splendid save!
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Oh, he's lost possession. Anthony. Teammates available. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. He's in behind. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Now what can they do from here? I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about playing him in this position? But he has adjusted really well to it, and who knows, we could, Stuart, see more and more of this.
Well, not all players can change positions and still play well, but he's proved that he can. I think he's done a really good job for the team and the coach.
Well, he's been ruled offside. That's a good-looking ball. Sloppy in possession from United. And in with a real chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. Well, it has come to nothing. Tremendously strong in the tackle. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Rooney. It did look on for them, but not to be. Breaking at pace. Nice weight on the pass. And United have the corner. Playing it in. Can they stop it going in? And pushed away to safety.
Well, despite creating chances, United still find themselves level at the moment. But credit has to go to the keeper. What a great stop that was.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Oh, good vision. Oh, a smart stop. Who can he pick out? On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Oh, that's splendid play. Could be. So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. They take it short. Ugarte. Mount. And he's in. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Mason Mount.
Bonds. On to Virtue. excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And time for the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? It should be. Really important tackle. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Ugarte. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to
Oh,
it.
they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. It's a short corner. Trying his luck. Stopped a surefire goal. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And taking care of the situation. 20 minutes remaining. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Coughlin. Now with Harrod. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Sancho. And Mount. Determined defending. Making progress. In with a chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Having to shoot. Straight forward for the keeper. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Anthony. A very effective challenge put in. That's useful play. There's the final whistle, and Manchester United progress.
Well, as the scoreline would suggest, it was a comfortable win, but they had to play really well to get their victory. In particular, I thought their midfield really imposed themselves on the game. They'll need to...
From Manchester United, a short journey along the M62 here. A warm welcome from Anfield. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. And I have to say, the cop in fine voice already as we approach kick-off time. What a match this promises to be.
Well, this is one of the great games of the season, isn't it? Liverpool at home to Manchester United. We've got some top-class players on view, two very good teams and a magical atmosphere. What more could you ask for?
Joshua Zirkzee. Ball back with Liverpool now. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Oh, he's given us away. And it might be. Keeper getting the touch. And a goal! Liverpool draw first blood in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Salah. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Salah! Putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Plenty of support here. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking run. Is this the moment? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Good tackle. Diaz, and a no-nonsense clearance. Zirkzee. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. You could almost hear the fans telling him to shoot, and he obliged.
Well, he was absolutely right to take the shot on, and it was a decent effort as well, but it just creeps past the woodwork.
Anthony. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Nunez. Trying to open them up. Could be in. And it's in for Liverpool. there a way back for the opposition now? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Nunez. An attack full of promise. Oh, he fancies his chances. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Diaz. Will he find the net? And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Oh, he's given the ball away. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Opportunity here. That is a tackle and a half. No more time left. First half is over. So the second half is underway, and we're still reflecting on what was a dizzying performance by Liverpool in the first 45. Luis Diaz. Wataru Endo. Can he find the right pass? In towards Salah. On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Sancho! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Underway again with the score at 3-1. Endo. Could be threatening. There's still danger here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Big chance it is. Oh, blocked it. Jadon Sancho. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a substitution in the offing. So Bosley. Darwin Nunez. Salah. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Fulham. Determined defending. Mensch. And a throw in here for United.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Luis Diaz. Szoboszlai. Just 10 minutes to go. Joshua Zirkzee. Can he get one back? Oh dear, they passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Szoboszlai. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Luis Diaz. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. The referee's whistle for full time, and here's the big story. No points at all for Manchester United.
Well, they weren't good enough.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this.
A warm welcome to you from Sheffield and the historic venue of Bramall Lane. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Sheffield United and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. This is the Sheffield United lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection.
Oh, what a chance this is! Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin. Now, there's been a goal at the Vitality Stadium, and Alex has all the details for us.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener with 9 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Well, you need competition for places.
Oh, hold on, Sue, they might be in here. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to... feel for the keeper though. He's been completely exposed, but once he's through, it's a neat finish, very cool and collected.
Alassane Plea. A chance to get something going here. Having a look. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. The box it goes. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Ugarte. Anthony. Mount. In the right position to cut out the pass. Gustavo Hamer. Player. Taking this on. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ugarte. Now there could be a chance to counter. Nicely played. Now for the finish. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal at Forest. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Leeds. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Mount. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Well, what a half this has been for Manchester United. A terrific and commanding display from them.
It's a good first-half performance, Guy. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with the confidence going forward. And they look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Bruno Fernandes. Waited beautifully. Now, this has to be. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The ball is rolling, and the second half is underway. Alassane Plea. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Marcus Rashford. Mount. Sancho. Sancho. He's in here. And it's hit the bar. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
There's a chance for them to go now. Now, there's been a goal at Craven Cottage, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They're ahead by 3 now with 57 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Oh, what a really good save that was. It's played in now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. Can he finish? And he scored! A debut goal, a great way to start. And we're back underway at 3-1. Martinez. They found a way through. Oh, super! He's given it! Penalty! It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. You'll know that.
This for 4-1. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. And we can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Fulham match. Alex.
It's another goal for Liverpool. It's now 4-0 with 76 minutes played.
Sorry to interject, but a big chance here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. We've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
Rashford. Oh, it's still in there. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Allowed to go a long way with this, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. That's good defending. We're receiving news of a goal in the Fulham game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Fulham. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal.
Down nicely and in. It might still happen. Well, he went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. That's gone out. Keepers have to be better with their footwork these days. Mount. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play go...
Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams.
It should be. Real chance. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? That'll be a United throw. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were...
And far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Anthony Elanga. And played in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Takes it on. And that's a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, Bruno Fernandes, so very talented and capable of running the show. You would imagine, Stuart, he'll figure prominently.
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Takes the shot. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Sheffield United. How do you see them getting on today? Can he take advantage? And what a magical save it was! Now sending it in. And clearing it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? A real opening now. The save was a good one. Delivered into the box. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Manuel Ugarte. He has teammates around him. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And hit with ferocity! Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 35 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. What a vital intervention. Excellent vision. And threading it through. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see again, Fernandez plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jonathan Panzo. Well, nothing productive, really. Højlund. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. This could be troublesome. Could be in here. Being egged on by the crowd. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time. And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Ugarte. And Mount. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 51 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Playing advantage here. United keep it. And the referee sees it as a good challenge. And a strong tackle. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Chance to finish. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Ryan Yates. Morgan Gibbs-White. Dale Taylor. Prevented the damage. And a change to the scoreline at Anfield. Let's get all the information from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Sheffield United. They've pulled one back with 64 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing.
The tackle completely missed time, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances.
And there it is. United have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. To confirm, Sheffield United have scored in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. And out of play for a Forest throw. And the substitution will occur now. Gibbs-White. Defended it well. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Watford.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Mount. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's another goal for Manchester City. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And hit with ferocity! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. And support available. And a fine reading of the situation. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it broke down, alas. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, this man is... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been built. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United up against Watford.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Casemiro. Good idea. It's still alive. He got a good palm on it. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, in the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Oh, how about that for a tackle? Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Well-timed tackle. Kwadwo Ba. Chakvetadze. And the attack looks promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And he's broken free. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
One 0 then. Rajovic. Not a good pass. Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Danger averted. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And this pressing approach is inducing a bit of panic. James Morris. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. Stuart, how about your critique of their first half display?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the... And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Mileta Rajovic. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Having to shoot. And keeping it out. Mount. Højlund. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Ryan Andrews. Nicely timed tackle. Anthony. Watford regaining possession. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
And teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Wolves.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Oh, good vision. It could be productive for Casemiro. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. So 2-0 now. Edo Kayembe. And the defensive intervention there. Nice weight on the pass. Not on the target. And who knows, that might very well be that.
Well, that's a bad miss and probably ends their hopes here.
Sloppy in possession from United. Teammates in the middle. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Casemiro. Well, he's certainly not alone, but they dealt with the threat posed. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. In with a chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but he's...
The final whistle, and Manchester United move on.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were...
All eyes on one man. 3 goals in his last 3. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Is this the moment? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Manuel Ugarte. Successfully cut out. Nelson Semedo. Mateus Cunha. Firing it towards goal. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Did well to clear it away. Manuel Ugarte. Excellent defending. And news of a goal at Craven Cottage with all the information. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Fulham. They've scored the opener with 18 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, spot on with that challenge. And teammates around him. Might be able to set up the chance. Can they produce something? And he's lost custody. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nelson Semedo. Agbadu. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Here's Traore. And he's won the ball. Right, I'm just hearing in my ear there's been a goal at Villa Park. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 35 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Nelson Semedo. Traore with it. Wang Hee-chan. And a strong tackle. It's not going to go down. The prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Manuel Ugarte. And playing it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And support available. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Mount. No more time left. That will conclude the... So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Traore has it. Now with Hwang. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Sheffield United. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Casemiro. Oh, this looks useful. This could be the equaliser. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Wang Hee-chan. And here's Cunha. Might really be able to trouble them here. A fine reading of the situation. And he has options available. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Malik Chow. Getting in there to intercept. Well, somebody has scored, I'm hearing, in the Villa game. But who exactly? Alex will tell us.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've pulled one back with 67 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Nicely timed tackle. Showing a real will to win the ball. Matheus Cunha. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And his teammate got him out of trouble. This could be troublesome. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
10 minutes to go then. And a timely intervention. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Cunha. A good hit, close shave. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Mount. Now what can they do from here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Could play it in. Cunha. Really first-rate challenge. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seat.